Cardano up around 50% in the last couple of days, sending chills down the spine of crypto world. 75-cent target on its way. And what does the pathway look like to around a $5 Cardano? What's up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Hit that subscribe, hit that like on the way in. We've been covering Cardano a lot on this channel, and it feels good to break 50 cents and then 60 cents. And we have targets to the upside. Cardano, I keep saying it, I keep tweeting it. Cardano is just getting started, everybody. So I tweeted this. This wasn't even long. This is like 4 hours ago. ADA just flipped DOT and XRP. Cardano now at a top 3 crypto. It didn't last long, but it was enjoyable while it did last. Right now, back in the number 4 spots. I don't count Tether. And then Cardano Dan tweeted, let's hear serious, non-hopeful price targets for Cardano before the end of 2021. There's my answer, 483, also in the thumbnail. 483 in the thumbnail. And I'm going to explain that in this video. Let's look at this clip real quick from July 18th, 2020. And I'm sure you know about this timeline, all the releases coming up, everything going on with Cardano. I'm not going to jump into these things, but this is the foundation of why Cardano looks so good. And then we can kind of start integrating this with the charts. And this is what I want to talk about on the charts. So there's a foundation to why Cardano looks so good, looked in the past, still looks good. 12 cents then, Cardano up almost 400% since I did that video. You can see on the screen. Cardano up almost 400%. I'd say those are pretty solid gains, wouldn't you? Since the March swing low, Cardano up, 3,500%. I'd say those are pretty good gains. I get a lot of comments when I tweet about Cardano that it's just vaporware. And I just want to say this really quickly. You are missing out on not only gains, but you're missing out on innovation. And people that say that, they just don't understand innovation. They don't understand building. They have no idea. And just, if you're watching this and maybe you've never heard of really what Cardano is doing, just Google it. Look it up. Look up IOHK and what they're building in the Cardano network. So let's jump into technicals down. I want to talk about this, so let's do so. I'm going to break this down right now. Cardano sitting at, if we go and we look at market cap, sitting at around, let's just call it $20 billion market cap. And if we're going back to this chart, $30 billion was the all-time high. $30 billion all-time high for Cardano. So first things first, let's just get $1.33 out of the way. It's $10 billion away from that in terms of market cap. Cardano is on its way as a stepping stone. I truly think we're going to be talking about $1.33 or even $1 acting as support for Cardano very soon. If you just look at these charts, look how close Cardano is to that area. So let's get that out of the way. Now, I really want to use Ethereum. $135 billion all-time high. Now, go to an Ethereum chart, and I want to show you something. When Bitcoin entered the bull market last cycle, it was right around here on the Ethereum chart. Ethereum was trading at like $15. Ethereum was a $1.2 billion market cap. Now, Ethereum, in the months that followed, went to $135 billion market cap. Nobody thought Ethereum was going to go from $1.2 billion market cap to $135 billion market cap, and it did. And now here we are at the beginning of the Cardano bull market. Bitcoin entering the bull market right back here. From a technical perspective in November, Cardano a $4 billion market cap at the time. Cardano already had a $20 billion market cap, right, currently. So if Ethereum could go from around $1.2 billion market cap all the way up to $135 billion market cap, back then, when the innovation in the crypto space was nowhere near as strong as it is today, then I'm going to tell you this. Cardano can easily go from a $4 billion market cap at the beginning of this bull market to a $135 billion market cap, just generally speaking. That's a $4.35 Cardano. Now, could it surpass that? It 100% can surpass that this cycle. And so we're talking about potentially $5 plus. I'm I look at the charts very realistically. I've been saying $3 to $5. And so when I answered this, I just threw it out there for fun. This was not a specific number for a purpose. This isn't based on like a chart or anything, but it is based on kind of this roundabout number, 435, based on Ethereum's previous market cap. But I truly think Cardano can surpass $135 billion this time around. And it sounds crazy. I get that. But imagine if I was doing a video on Ethereum back here in February 2017 with its 1.2 billion. And if I told you then in that video, Ethereum is about to run 8,000% to $135 billion market cap, you would have thought I was crazy. So right here, what I'm saying is $4.35 to $5. It's nothing crazy. It's like 600 to 700% gains from where Cardano is now. It's not even a 10x from where Cardano is now. So truly, a $5 plus Cardano is in play. And this is the pathway. The numbers are realistic. This isn't me throwing out hopium. I could easily do that. You know, I'll probably put this number in the thumbnail, 483. It's a fun number. But it's true. There's a true path to that number, and even beyond that number. And it's just based solely on what has happened in crypto space historically. Cardano building something that no other crypto is building. Cardano, the most decentralized crypto. And so we zoom in to the 6-hour chart, and here it is. What is going on? I mean, we've been tracking this. We were talking about the 40-cent area, how pivotal that was of a moment, and it has transpired very quickly. I mean, this was just like 5 days ago, Cardano breaking at 40-cent area. That 40-cent area was just extremely important because it was this swing high, this lower high going into the bear market, and now Cardano just making moves, right? We broke 50 cents. That was fun while it lasted. And now we broke 60 cents, and we're up to this. We're moving up to the 75-cent target that we just did in the last technical analysis video, the breakout out of this rising wedge. So that is the target in play. This could happen overnight. If Cardano is just trading sideways a little bit before just blast off, 100% in play, especially if crypto markets overall, Bitcoin included, Bitcoin most important, doesn't decide to consolidate. Cardano, and when I say consolidate, I mean go down. Cardano very well could continue leading the way to a 75-cent target. And what I want to talk about just very briefly is the importance of throwbacks and how often they happen. Don't get overly hyped because Cardano is just overperforming right now. I want to zoom out on the chart a little bit. You know, Cardano has just been, it's like crazy zooming out on the 6 hours. It's been like parabolic since March. But even along the way, when markets get euphoric, you know, there are periods of consolidation coming back down, going sideways and coming back down. And those are pretty big dips in there. I'm zoomed out here on the 6 hour. So it's the same exact situation. If we zoom in on this chart, Cardano is doing great, but there's periods of consolidation. And right now, breaking out of this 40-cent area, breaking out of the kind of apex of this rising wedge right there, there is consolidation areas for Cardano in the 40-cent to 50-cent area, and it's a good thing. We're talking about 40 to 50 cents as support. To the downside, if Cardano was to go from 50 cents or go to 50 cents, we'd be looking at a 21% dip. If it went to 40%, that's an atmosphere of a 35% dip for Cardano, and we're seeing support there. It was like not even a week ago, we were below that area. So be grateful for what is transpiring, and this is the stepping stone of Cardano entering the bull market. 75 cents is a short-term target continually in play. I know a lot of people are just like, yo, I'm done, profit. That's fine. If you're trading, I get that 100%. If you're trading, if you're like me and you've just been accumulating long-term for this bull market and for these $1, $2, $3 price targets, then maybe you'd be more keen to just chill out and accumulate more, right? So that's up to you. This is all based on what you're waiting for. I saw this tweet earlier. Behold the ultimate inverse head and shoulders on ADA. Crazy. I feel like I didn't even notice this And I just want to bring up the chart. There it is, inverse head and shoulders on it. This is ADA BTC, and it's just getting started, everybody. Look at that breakout. So I appreciate this tweet. I mean, he tweeted it before we got the breakout, I guess. This was earlier today, 146. The breakout has occurred, and wow, look at that. The breakout has occurred on this weekly chart. Cardano just getting started into this bull market. Want to do a quick update, everybody. Let's just track it. Let's see. I'm long on Cardano. I've been long for a while. It has paid off, I think, for a lot of us. And if it's paid off for you, congrats on the gains. And I hope you're enjoying it out there. But be careful. It's extremely volatile. Have your plan in place. 64 cents as I end this video. Can Cardano in the hours ahead, potentially next 12 to 24 hours, hit that 75-cent target? It's so in play right now. We'll see. I hope you have a great day. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you next video. God bless.